So Mikey Garcia defeated AB. I don't need no change, bruh. By unanimous decision. Brush my hair. All about business. You know, this time he was trying to give out an ass whooping. He ended up receiving one. However, it was very competitive. You know, don't get me wrong. I didn't have it like Showtime had it, or the person who was scoring on Showtime. No, don't be like HBO now. You know what I mean? It was a very close fight. You got to give Adrien Broner his credit and Mikey Garcia his credit for defeating Adrien Broner. But at the end of the day, it wasn't 11-1. It was a very close fight. However, Mikey Garcia pulled it off. I felt like he fought the best Adrien Broner available. You know, because if he would have trained 100% every time, he would be better. But if talent doesn't train hard, the person who works hard gonna defeat that talent, you know, and that's the thing with Adrien Broner. But to his credit, he did what he had to do. He came in prepared, but Mikey Garcia was just the better man tonight. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, if Adrien Broner let his hands go, he could have won this fight and this and that." But he was throwing a lot of single punches, and for good reasons. I understand why he was throwing a lot of single punches, because they both got rocked. You know, they both hurt each other. However, Adrien Broner respected the shit out of Mikey Garcia. But then he started walking him down. So at that point, I was like, okay, you know, he's walking him down. He's doing his thing. However, the problem with that was he was walking him down and standing mid-range. Now, why would you do that? Your favorite fighter is Andre Ward, this and that. But why don't you try to emulate that instead of emulating the shoulder roll, right? Because when you're in mid-range, you're right there for Mikey Garcia punches. I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure Adrien Broner has the longer reach. So either you fight in the outside, keep him the outside, use the jab, land the right hand, you know what I mean? Go to the body if he comes at you, you know what I mean? Smother his work if he gets too close. However, when you pressuring him, you can't stay in mid-range because you're right there for his fire. So what he should have done is went in the inside, like and he did that a couple times, and every time he did it, he was successful, and he hurt Mikey Garcia, because Mikey Garcia will come off like he's aggressive, right? He was at the beginning of the fight, he's being the aggressive and stuff, right? And Adrien Broner was moving around, but as soon as Adrien Broner started moving forward, Mikey Garcia start going backward. He just goes with the flow. It's not like he won a fight, like he won a war. Nah, he's just playing it smart. You know, he's going with the flow. So what you should do when he was, you know, that's his thing. Mikey Garcia could fight off the back foot. So you can't just stay mid-range and fight him. That's why Adrien Broner wasn't letting his hands go, because he knew there was counters coming. However, and counters with power. However, like I said, what he should have done is he should have went all the way in, you know, to the inside and put him on the rope more often and cut off the ring. And that way he would have not gotten caught by counters and landed his shots, because Adrien Broner could fight on the inside. That's one thing for sure. But the only problem of his is that he was standing mid-range. In mid-range, he was right there for the fire for Mikey Garcia. But it was a very great fight. You know, there was the build-up to this fight wasn't all that. It was overshadowed by Conor McGregor versus Mayweather, which we all know that's hurting everything. However, you know, this was a great fight for boxing. And Adrien Broner, where he go from here, you know what I mean? He's a rapper, he's an entertainer. He's always gonna be here, you know what I mean? And he's always gonna get big fights because he grabs attention. However, he be like a gatekeeper. Like, it's not, like I said, when he first came out, everybody was like, he's the new Mayweather. And I told everybody, like, he's Adrien Broner, he's not really Mayweather, because I don't really see, he's not as dedicated and as good as Mayweather. Like, he don't work as hard as Mayweather. And AB knows that. So if AB looks up to Floyd and he's trying to surpass Floyd, and he knows Floyd has more talent than him, what you have to do is work harder than that person in order to surpass him. That's the blueprint right there. You know, we all know Floyd works harder than AB as far as everything, you know what I mean? So opinions don't matter, facts does. And shout out to Dante Boxing Nation for, you know, asking Mikey about the racist comments and people talking about, oh, you know, Dante always want to start some shit. Nah, y'all saw how Mikey respected him. Because at the end of the day, you don't play with no shit like that. And as far as Mikey Garcia, congratulations to him. And you know, let's see him versus the best at 140 for real. You know, not just the name fighter, the best fighter at 140, Terrence Crawford. I favor Terrence Crawford after what I saw. I always believe that Mikey has problems with slick fighters. And he also beat him in the amateurs a couple times. And at 135, you got Robert Easter. I know Robert Easter want to get the revenge for his boy and also fight Mikey. However, I don't think Mikey will take that fight right now due to him just finishing, you know, he just fought his stablemate, basically, you know what I mean? And Lomachenko, I think, is probably the most likely fight that might take place, you know, 135, and that's a 50-50 fight. So if y'all want to get smarter by the minute, subscribe below. If y'all want to get dumber by the second, don't listen to these casual ass fans. Peace.